Okay, so this is Route 66 on attack. Alright, so right when the match starts, you can dunk here, and you can see this, that there's a ledge right there where another widowmaker could be positioned at, so check this first. And you can fire right here, right while still taking cover inside the healing area. So as we move in out here, you can sidestep over here and get a good view of the front over here, and also the first thing I would check is right up here. You can see a good view of this platform here, and there's could be some defenses positioned up here, and it's a good place to check out. There's a whole bunch of other areas to snipe from around this area. You can go over here and snipe from over here behind this train to take cover, and you can kind of sneak in here if you want. See if there's anybody positioned up in here. And going in here, there's a bunch of little areas you can snipe out of. You can snipe right here. It's a good sniping spot. And you're right next to a health pack too. You can throw your venom mine like on the side of that like over there. You can get up on here and snipe up here. There's many different areas to snipe up here. Go down here and snipe over here. Snipe down here. You can snipe over here. And you can go up here and like snipe over here. You can dunk for cover. So going on over here as the payload's moving around the corner, you can snipe over here. See if there's anybody positioned up here in this ledge up here, or up here on top of this building here. Or also over here. A lot of different areas to check here. You can throw your venom mine just like on the side over here. Okay, you can get up here on this bridge and snipe over here. You can also you can throw like a mine like up here to warn you if anyone is flanking you from the side. So, okay, you can get up on top of the building here and snipe over here. Use this sign for cover. Go over here. Put your your venom mine like right here in the corner, so if enemies come up around here, they'll get hit by the mine. Watch out for that door, because most likely enemies will be coming through that door there, and also down here as well, or here. Alright, so you can snipe over here. It's a good sniping spot. You can throw your venom mine like right there in case enemies come through this door here. You'd be alerted. Alright, so going into the next section. See if there's anybody positioned on top of this building here, or way over here in the distance, or up in here. Moving in here, you can snipe from right here. Good way to take cover while also being close to a health pack. You gotta watch out for enemies coming from behind, so you can place like a venom mine like right there in case enemies come running down here, or you can even just put one up here. You can get behind this sign and snipe over here. Going on up here, you can snipe it here, but there's not a whole lot way to take cover from up here. If you grapple up here, you can have a view of almost the entire area, but at the same time though, you're also at risk because of taking damage. Now I also have a cue for throwing a venom mine right here. If you stand right here on this corner, right here, and then you can throw a venom mine right there on top of that door, because most likely the enemies will be coming through this door to get back to the fight. That is like the most usable door for enemies to come back to the fight. So my cue is I stand here in this corner, I put my cursor right there in the middle of the door, I look straight up, and there's like a dot like right there on the mountain here. You can see it right there, a little dark dot. If you throw your venom mine right there, the mine will go right above that door, so when enemies come through here, they'll trigger the mine. Alright, so you can get up here on this roof. There's not a whole lot of cover here, so it's not really the best spot. You can go over here in this building here and snipe from right here, take cover. You'll also be close to a health pack. You can also snipe from right here. Kind of back up. If you back up, you still have a view of the area. Close to a health pack. If you go over here, you can snipe on top of the building here. You got a good view of this whole entire area. As the payload's moving around the corner here, you can snipe right here. You can throw your venom mine like right here on the side of that wall there, in case the enemies come running around there. You can snipe down here. It's a good place to snipe. You can throw your mine right there in the corner in case enemies come running this way. If you see enemies coming running towards you, you can grapple and then jump and then get back to this health pack over here. Alright. So you can snipe right here, take cover behind this pillar. Alright, so moving on over here, you can get on top of this roof. Snipe on top of this roof here. Put your venom mine on top of that door. Alright, so one of the last areas I wanted to mention in this area is right over here. You can snipe from right here. Enemies will be coming through that door most likely, so I also have another cue for throwing a mine on top of this door. Stand right here at this crack of the shadow, and then put your cursor right there in the middle of the door, look straight up, and right where the sky meets the mountain, put your crosshair on inside the mountain and then fire. It goes right above the door. Yep, so that's a good spot for a mine. Alright, so as the payloads reaches this checkpoint, it's going to move into the final section here, and there's multiple ways to go in there. You can go in that choke point there, there's a choke point there, you can go through the main entrance there, or this side door here. It's for widowmakers generally the safest to go through this door here, because you are the furthest away from the enemy here, and you have the best coverage, long range coverage from all the way back here. And you got a good view of this entire area here. First things to check out is on top of this truck, or on top of here. You can get up here and snipe from up here. If you need to take cover, just back up like this. You can grapple into here real quick, and then get up over here, and you can snipe from right here. It's a good place to snipe from. Good view of the final destination area. You might want to check on top of this truck, or up there, or also way back there in the back as well. You might see some defenses positioned up there. You can also snipe from inside of here, right next to this health pack. You can snipe right here. There's a good view of the entire area here. Make sure you check on top of the truck and way back there. It's a good place to snipe. So the closer you move in here, the riskier it gets. There's generally not really many safe areas in here. Like almost everywhere you're going to be over here is going to get riskier and riskier. So I don't really recommend getting too close to here. But if you do get close to over here, you can throw a venom mine like on top of that door there in case enemies come running back to the fight. They also will be running through that door right there. You can throw a mine on top of that door as well. And one of the better spots to snipe at is right up here. Because if the payload's reaching its final destination and your allies are distracting them enough, you can just snipe from up here, and most likely the enemies won't even notice you're even up here. So this is a good place to snipe. You can throw your mine like on the side of that crate there, or like in front of that crate right there, or even like right there if the enemies come running this direction, or even like back in here if the enemies come running this direction. So yeah, that pretty much does it for attack on Route 66.